Hey, here's a little recap of my yesterday's work. So our main datdot.ui issue is now split into three phases: design, implementation, and test phase. On top, we have all the cleanup related stuff. So the issue for cleaning up so that we don't pollute the main issue. So it's separated, and when it's done, we can maybe even remove it, and then we're left with all these phases. And in the design phase, we have wireframes, we have style guide issue, and we have the list of all components. And in implementation phase, we just have basically the implement.web app issue. So if we take a look at the main ones, so the wireframe and implement.dot. So in the wireframe, we now have the main wireframes, so for the whole app, and then for the first level of submodules, so all the screens, navigation, and then it's this one left, which I have to figure out what exactly it is, because maybe it even belongs under navigation, or I don't know if it needs to be an independent module. I mean, yeah, we'll see. So if I click on the wireframe user screen, I have the list of to-dos, and below I have the wireframe for the user screen. If I click the plan, it looks the same. I have the to-dos on top and then the preview and so on. For navigation, for example, we don't have to-dos yet, but we have some sketches here. Yeah. And then inside of each of these main modules, we have submodules. So if I now click on the user dashboard, I get to the to-dos on top. So here, this second level of issues, I have to clean up more. So I have to add the title here, but in general, they should be structured correctly already. So let's just see some random one. This one doesn't have any to-dos, it just has a preview and so on. So this is regarding the wireframes. And if we go to the implementation part, we have the main screens again. So if we go into the implementation, implementing the user screen, we have all the sub modules that are part of this. And if we click here, we again have to-dos and some other comments, and this will need some further cleanup, but like I think that the main structure is here. And yeah, I continue with basically the second level of modules. So for now, I focused on the main wireframe and the main implement issue, and then this first level of components. And also the same in implementation, the first level of components and that they are structured properly. So now I basically continue with the subcomponents and also properly structure them. And then we'll see. I'll probably, currently I'm just really structuring it. I'm not so much checking the content of each issue. I mean, of course, to separate if it's a implementation issue or a wireframing issue, I go that much deep, but not like if everything is really still up to date and so on. So this has to be then also content-wise checked. So yeah, I will continue with this and then send an update soon.